Now look at this. This is Martin Brundle challenging Gerhard Berger for second place in the Monaco Grand Prix and taking advantage of the fact that he's through. Martin Brundle, a master of Monaco.
Sebastian Vettel and Mark Webber. Vettel on the inside. Has he now stolen the lead from his teammate? Can Webber scrap back? Oh, fantastic stuff. Mark Webber going for it now from a long way back. Verstappen on the outside. Rosberg on the inside. They come close, but they don't quite touch. Verstappen now under pressure again. That's a brilliant exit from Nico Rosberg. It's redemption day for Daniel Ricciardo. He wins the Monaco Grand Prix and he will celebrate that for a long, long time to come. Sebastian Vettel comes home to take second place. Mercedes threw everything at him today. Charles Leclerc has coped brilliantly. He won in Spa. He wins in Monza. Charles Leclerc is the winner of the 2019 Italian Grand Prix. Brilliant move from Lando Norris, who's ahead of Charles Leclerc. It's McLaren 1-2 at Monza after the safety car.
Norris is completely fearless. It was on the grass at one point in the Curva Grande.
And once again, Ralph out of position, and Barrichello makes it stick.
Wow, what a move by Rubens Barrichello!
Gets away well, and he's getting towards Max Verstappen now, tries to cover him off and pushes him to the left-hand side. Perez is in acres of space as Hamilton on the inside pushes Max Verstappen wide. Can Perez fight back? No, he can't. Hamilton is just ahead of Verstappen. Perez challenging his teammate around turn 2. Hamilton leads from Verstappen, then comes Sergio Perez, and then the Ferrari of Charles Leclerc. Lewis Hamilton got the dream start that he wanted. 3 times he's one hit from second in the past. He has made a lightning start and leads the race as Carlos Sainz and Daniel Ricciardo tangle the Ferrari and the McLaren, almost touching wheels with Lando Norris. Now makes a move on Felipe Massa, and Daniel Ricciardo's in that fight, and Nico Hülkenberg as well, and Massa's getting sorted out by the pack, and down the inside goes Daniel Ricciardo. What a move from the Australian. He's picked up a couple of places in one corner.
Desperation starts to creep in for Lewis Hamilton.
Raikkonen's third, and is that Glock? Is that Glock going slowly?
It is, it's Glock. Oh my goodness me, Hamilton's back in position again. 100,000 local hearts sink in the grandstands. It's handed the place back to Hamilton. He comes through, and if I'm absolutely right, I'm sure that he is going to claim 5th place, which is all he needs to do to become the 2008 Formula One World Champion, Lewis Hamilton.
A little bit too wide himself, but he's still going for it, and this time he does want to get the job done going into Brooklands, but once again Fernando Alonso fights back and just will not give up this 5th place. Vettel now switches to the inside. Alonso, does he have to give up? They're going wheel to wheel, somehow not touching as they go round Woodcote and on towards Cox, where Alonso passed Vettel on the outside a few laps ago, and on the inside Sebastian Vettel gets it done this time. No man wanted to yield. Bottas and Hamilton getting away ahead of Verstappen and Perez, and the wheel-to-wheel the Mercedes. But what's happening behind? Perez pulls to the inside, Verstappen to the outside. They're 3 abreast at the moment, and there's 3 abreast behind them. Into turn 1 we go. Verstappen is into the lead, ahead of Hamilton. Bottas gets tagged by Daniel Ricciardo. Perez goes onto the grass, and it's an all sorts of kerfuffle going on in that first corner. There's Yuki Tsunoda getting hit in the Alfa Tauri as well. Verstappen leads from Hamilton. Pierre Gasly is challenging Sergio Perez, and Perez just stays ahead.
This time it's Schumacher challenging Mika Häkkinen. He's going to give him a hard time right from the beginning, and that's where he got a penalty last year under a yellow flag. He's all right this year, and he's really harrying Mika Häkkinen. Is the Finn going to be able to resist the pressure? And the answer, I think, is going to be no. Schumacher's going to lead. He's right in front now. Häkkinen fights back, and through goes Fisichella and Barrichello.
Perez squeeze past, they're going wheel to wheel towards Vale now. Who's going to be last on the brakes? Leclerc has that inside line. Perez goes off the track, cuts the chicane. Off goes Leclerc. Through goes Hamilton. Unbelievable stuff. Is Verstappen far enough back? He's going to make the lunge down the inside. Hamilton sees him coming. It's a late lunge by Verstappen, who takes the lead of the race. Brand new season, brand new dawn for Formula One. It's the Bahrain Grand Prix, and it's lights out and away we go.
Hey, legends, happy Easter. Woo. Sorry, that was my dog getting excited by me saying hello. Happy Easter, everyone. Thanks very much for closing this one out last night. Sorry we didn't get around to breaking it. There's already a new Formula 1 2-boxer up. It's moving really, really well. You can see we've got 4 boxes here, and the reason why I've split them up as 3 and 1 is these are the last 3 in the case. And this one is a straggler from the case the other day. We were working our way through that case really nicely. There was only a couple left, and that's when things moved over to Dan. So Dan got a whole fresh case to go, but we hadn't fully finished that case yet. So that's where that box is from in the right. So these are from the current case, and that's from the case before that. So you can pick, Rob's already said 2 and 3 there, so Rob just confirmed for me is that these 2. So number 2 there and number 3 there. So those 2 will grab them and get into it. And that automatically means the other 2 boxes are the 2 boxer for that's up now. That's moving well. If that closes tonight, of course, I will certainly rip that as well. The more F1 Chrome in a night, the better. Awesome. Cool. All right, well, then we won't mess around. Thank you, Rob. We've got these 2. Those 2 back on the bench, and let's get into these 2 boxes. Up next to, we've got the soccer. So we're throwing over to Dan, who's doing Simplicidad. He's got 4 boxes of that sitting there, and 4 boxes of choice. Both are moving really well. The Simplicidad is very close to closed. There's still about 9 spots left, but I think about 6 of those are under $10, so we're very close to kicking that one off. But speaking of kicking things off, let's do this one. Good luck, everyone. Got a few people there who own full teams. Rob is one of them, I believe. Yes, you are with Ferrari. Would love to see that. There was 3 instances. Yeah, there was. AlphaTauri, Ferrari, and Red Bull all owned by individuals. Love it. Make my life, my job, a lot easier. I might try to figure out whose is what. So we've seen some amazing stuff out of this case, but we haven't seen anything really short yet. We haven't seen anything shorter than orange. Let's see if we can hunt down red tonight. We haven't actually seen a true red yet. I've seen the red checker. I haven't seen a wave or a true red. So maybe tonight is that night. But plenty of fun stuff to chase, obviously. Let's get into it. Kicking us off, Frederick Vesti for the F2 driver spot, which is with Robert. Danny Rick for the AlphaTauri, Ricardo and others. AlphaTauri, the whole thing is going out to Griffin. We've got the beautiful Aqua Wave to 150 coming up here. And it looks like it is Max Verstappen. Nice. So that one's out to Fidel. That is 26 of 150. Oh, red would go incredibly well with Schumacher. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. And then off the back here, we've got Valtteri in the refractor. Of course, out to Ben, his trusty spot. Yeah, I'd love to see some things like Speed Demons, of course, just Legends in general, but Speed Demons and things like that, that's got them as well. I haven't seen a parallel for Speed Demons or a parallel for 1977. Obviously, there is one particular 1977 that would certainly hit, but that was Dan. I've seen that card, but I haven't seen any, oranges, golds, reds, things like that I've seen on the internet. Hey, Mag, Fuchsia Lava, let's do it. George Russell into Logan Sargent. And we have got, gave it away there, Max Verstappen, driver of the day, in Emilia Romagna. And David Coulthard in the Speed Demons. Like any of these in the red, with that red backdrop, would automatically be amazing. But yeah, definitely if they're wearing red, it happens to be called Michael, even better. Got something happening here, guys. I don't know what. We're about to find out. Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari. Dennis Sauger off the back. We have got Lewis Hamilton in the Canberra. Now, I don't know. Oh, it's back to front. That's why. I'm like, what card has white edges? What have we got? We have got a celebration variation of Sergio Perez. And funnily enough, we haven't seen very many. We've seen 5 or so, 4 maybe. And this happens to be one of the ones we've seen, so I recognize it immediately. Very nice. With Fidel, that's Checo celebrating. And I reckon that might be Monaco. It would have to be. There you go. It's a refractor without the word refractor, so that confirms it for us. Definitely a celebration variation. Very nice. Congrats, Fidel. As is sometimes the case, we've gone 2 hits, 2 Red Bulls. Straighten that one up before my OCD takes me down. There we go. Haven't predicted one yet. Well, let's see if we can change that tonight. Fernando Alonso. Max Verstappen. And Zane Maloney in the F2 Road and Carlin. Ralph Boschung for Campos. Richard Verschoor for Van Amersfoort. And in the Fuchsia Lava, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Danny Rick. Very nice. That's the AlphaTauri version of Danny Rick to 250. And that one, of course, is out to Griffin, who's grabbed that whole spot. Congratulations. Got a whole bunch of jealous Australians here, Griffin. And Alex Albon in the Williams for the 77. I genuinely thought that was going to be K-Mag when I saw the color of the car. At first glance, I was like, yep, that's K-Mag. Alexander Albon, Max Verstappen winning in Mexico. Max Verstappen winning an award, well, the World Championship, in fact. And Charles Leclerc in the Canberra. It's a good idea. If you're not hitting your shots that you're calling, just go something like Fuchsia Lava, number to 250. Go something a little bit more commonly found. People tend to go supers and dual autos and things. Zane Maloney. Charles Leclerc, driver of the day in Canada. Yuki Tsunoda. And Roman Stanek in the refractor for Trident. How cool. There's an F2 team called Trident. Complete accident. Absolutely love it. Arthur Leclerc. Danny Rick, this time in the McLaren gear. Max Verstappen and Valtteri in the Speed Demons. Sergio Perez into the K-Mag we're searching for, just not the right parallel. And in a very nice parallel, purple, Logan Sargent rookie. That's out to Williams and Phil Marku. Nice one. And then we've got Lando in the Canberra. That's up next, guys. We have got Simplicidad. A beautiful, beautiful soccer set. Still a few spots left under $10 if you just want to partake. And there's a few bigger spots, a couple of Barcelona spots. I think it was Bayern, if I remember correctly. They're a little bit bigger. But there's very close to kicking that one off. Carlos Sainz, Max Verstappen, and we've got the multicolor. We have got gold and purple. James Vales for Williams. That's the Williams other spot. That's Phil Marku. And Sergio Perez in the refractor. Oh yeah, of course. There would be, yeah. Why wouldn't there be? Legends Pink Fuchsia. Have you got any of those yet, Carl? Or had you forgotten they existed and Phil's just reminded you of that? Because I'd forgotten they existed until Phil just reminded me of that. Oh yeah, that's Senna, man. How could you be clinging to it? Carlos Sainz, Alex Albon, Nico Hulkenberg. In the 77, we have got Max Verstappen. Yeah, okay. I think we were all on the same page. Thinking about all the base cards. Or not the base cards, I suppose the F1 drivers. Woo-wee, orange wave, yes. Let's do it. Number 25. But first, Alex Albon, Max Verstappen winning in the US. Checo in the Canberra. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. We've got a car on the softs. We know that much. And we've got a Ferrari. It is Carlos Sainz. And that means it's going out to Robert Petrovic. He's got that entire spot. In a beautiful orange wave. It is. There we go. 13 of 25. So nice. So nice. Beautiful shot of Carlos coming fresh off a race win. And number to just 25. Really nice hit. Congrats, Robert. Orange waves are absolutely beautiful. Yeah, there you go, Phil. Phil's confirming. Absolutely. Looks great on the screen. I can see it pops nicely, but in hand, it's definitely another level. Yeah, you love when we see this one. Nice. Absolute banger of a hit. Especially smooth operate after the weekend he's just had. That's reminded me. There he is. Bang. We've got loads more freshies in, actually. Gifts, that is. Cool. All right, let's kick on. Go for another. Oh, it's not numbered. But it is the checker. Roman Stanek into Richard Verschoor. And we have got in the checker X-Factor, Max Verstappen winning Saudi Arabia. It's out to Fidel, of course, and Lando. McLaren Refractor. Lando to Shogun Yu, and that is without a doubt a refractor behind it. So what are we doing here? What are we doing? That looks like an F2 driver to me. It is Jack Doohan, and it is an auto for Robert Petrovic. So, mate, you having yourself a box between that F2 auto and that Carlos Sainz orange wave. Very nice. He came off a big Yankee spot in the baseball just then as well. So that's back-to-back big breaks for Robert. And then we've got George Russell. Nice. If I remember correctly, I was watching the F2 the other day. I'm pretty sure Jack Doohan had quite a weekend, or maybe I'm thinking of the wrong guy, but I thought it was Jack Doohan. Invicta. You guys correct me if that's wrong, but I think he had a pretty good weekend. Got some 2 refractors already that were not regular refractors. Jack Crawford, Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen winning at Zandvoort, and Nigel Mansell in the Canberra. Lewis Hamilton, teammate George Russell, and we are going straight purple. That is to 399. It is Charles Leclerc. So Robert, this box keeps giving. And of course, is out to the Ferrari spot, owned by Robert himself. By himself, I should say. Nice pairing with your Carlos Sainz. And there we have Lewis in the 77. Very, very solid box so far. Not holding anything back. Auto and image variation, an orange wave, and a whole bunch of other numbered. Definitely off to a strong start. Isaac Hajar, Carlos Sainz, Yuki Tsunoda, and Carlos Sainz in the Canberra. Christian Horner, Nick De Vries, Esteban Ocon, and Michael Schumacher in the refractor. Nice one. That's at the Phil Marku, and those are not easy to find. The Legends refractors. Haven't seen very many of them. James Vales, Michael Schumacher this time in the base, Isaac Hajar for High Tech, and Jahan Darabala for MP and the Speed Demons. Yeah, that would be a ridiculous one in the red. Ooh, yeah. Let's finish this box off with a massive bang. I already think it's a very good box, but let's put some gold checker in the mix. Valtteri Bottas, Oscar Piastri. Off the back, we have Max Verstappen in the Canberra. This is a very, very, very solid first box already. And this one is Kevin Magnussen. Seamus, not Fuchsia Lava, but man, oh man. It is gold checker. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm trying to get the light for you, but it's 8 of 50. Such amazing cards, a gold checker. Came out having a whale of a time on this card. Awesome. That's out, of course, to Phil Markham. I reckon you could swap that with someone for a Fuchsia Lava. I think they'll go for it. Check out box number 1. An image variation, an F2 auto, an orange wave, a gold checker, and a bunch more numbered. Strong start, strong start. Let's do box number 2. Yeah, exactly, Phil. I was going to say it, but I say it every time I feel. I say good box as well, but it's pretty much, you know, par for the course box. They're all awesome. Well, mostly all awesome. All right, let's see how awesome box number 2 is. Sergio, into Ralph Boschung. We've got award winners Red Bull and Lando Norris. Canberra, future award winner, hopefully. Hopefully soon. No bias from this McLaren supporter. Seb Vettel, driver of the day for the Aston Other spot. Theo Pourchaire for F2. Frederick Vasseur, of course, for the Ferrari spot. That was Robert. And Max Verstappen, Grand Prix winner in the US. Yeah, I agree. The 2-boxer, I would be pretty surprised if nothing came out. I think it has already, and then we've got an entire box left to go, so it's a good place to be. Max Verstappen, driver of the day in Hungary. K-Mag. What this? It's Alan Prost in the Legends. And Nico Hulkenberg in the Speed Demons. Is it fuchsia? Or is it pink? I think it might be pink. Sergio Perez winning at Monaco. K-Mag, just to tease us in the base. Off the back, we've got Ayrton Senna in the camper. And in the straight pink, we have got 275 Richard Verschoor for Van Amersfoort. Out to Robert in the F2 drivers. Nice future stars there. Logan Sargent, Max Verstappen, winner at Baku. In the beautiful black checker. We have got Enzo Fittipaldi, Roden Carlin, and of course the Robert as well as an F2. And George Russell, refractor. Yep, just a refractor, just not recognizing the image there immediately, but that is just a regular refractor. Weird how that can still happen after seeing these cards so much. Those awesome breaks we've been doing. I can still get fooled every once in a while. That George Russell just didn't ring a bell. But being the last card in the pack and having the word refractor on the back, it seals that. Definitely not an image variation. Checo Perez, Frederick Vesti, and Fuchsia Lava. Surely it's a K-Mag. It is Red Bull Award winners to 250. Same one we found in the Unreal Sapphire the other day. And for Fidel as well, so quite some rainbow you got going on this one. And Alex Albon in the refractor. It was the orange, wasn't it? I think it was the orange that we found the award winners. Maybe it was gold. It was one of the two. Carlos Sainz, Max Verstappen, driver of the day, and Sergio Perez in the Speed Demons. Alex Albon, we're liking the repeats at the start. Victor Martins, and Max Verstappen in the camera. Sorry, I was reading something there. I didn't forget his name, I promise. Your third Sergio Perez variation. Man, I know we've hit you that twice. As in, like, this is the second time. Max Verstappen, we are just pairing up at the start. Gold and green, we have got... Sorry, purple and green, we have got Fernando Alonso. Half a color match, the bottom half. Nice. That's at the Scott Marsh. Quiet spot so far, Alonso, but that can change in a hurry with this one. Pierre Gasly in the Alpine. All three with us. Right. Man, that's crazy. I certainly remember pulling you one earlier. I don't know if it was me or Dan, maybe even Geordie that got the other one for you, but I definitely remember pulling another one for you for sure myself. Enzo Fittipaldi, Roy Nassani, and in the purple checker for F2 we have got Victor Martins. Nice one. Again, of course, the F2 drivers, Robert Petrovic. And in the 77, we have got Lando. Sorry, and I forgot to show you the numbering. It is number 1 of 199. Camera doesn't want to show you. Let's try it again. There we go. 1 of 199. Logan Sargent, Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, and Yuki Tsunoda in the refractor. All right, we're moving on to the to the numbered center. I like it. Jack Doohan, Gunther Steiner. Looks like we've gone purple to 399. And it is K-Mag. Hilariously close to a fuchsia, but unfortunately, purple. Nice tease from K-Mag there, but very nice out to Phil. Phil has just unofficially started a K-Mag rainbow between that gold checker and this purple. And Valtteri Bottas in the 1977. I think every coloured card from here is going to be K-Mag and none of them are going to be fuchsia. There's not any more, unfortunately, with the base, because with the it created all kinds of complications with the sorting. So we used to do it at the start when we were still only packing a few orders a week, but as the orders got really big, we don't have the option to take out the base, unfortunately, anymore. Sergio Perez into Jahan Daravala, Carlos Sainz, and Nigel Mansell. Nick de Vries, Brad Benavides, Nico Hulkenberg, and Checo, driver of the day in Great Britain. Max Verstappen, Bruno Firmin, Esteban Ocon, and George Russell in the Speed Demons. Here we do include base as well with the international shipment. So with every shipment has base in it. George Russell, Nico Hulkenberg, and K-Mag. 4 left, guys. 4 left. Danny Rick in the AlphaTauri, Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, and Carlos Sainz in the Canberra. Lance Stroll, his teammate Fernando Alonso, and we're going in the beautiful mini diamond. And it is Max Verstappen winning at Zandvoort. 299. Corner here, there we go. 136 of 299. Very, very nice. Love a good mini diamond. And Enzo Fittipaldi, Future Stars. Do you reckon they'll do the Grand Prix winners next year in the 2024 set, calling back to 2023? to skip it and just everyone just assumes that's what Max is doing. Yeah, there you go. Phil, you're on exactly the right idea. We'll have one winner's card. We're thinking the same thing at the same time. Oscar Piastri. For McLaren, Brad Benavides. Johan Daravala, both for F2. And in the Speed Demons, we've got Alan Prost. Of course, out to the legend spot, Phil Marku. All right, last one. Let's see, box 2. It's got some fight left in it. Yuki Tsunoda, Max Verstappen, Carlos Sainz, and Max Verstappen in the camper. So definitely when you compare the two boxes, obviously no comparing really. That first one went absolutely off. The second one was a bit more quiet, unfortunately. That is the way it goes sometimes. Definitely can't call it a bad break by any means. Looking at that hit wall, an orange wave, a gold checker, an image variation, and an auto. Let's have a quick look what's on the website, and then we will jump back into a recap. Up next, I'd say is this one, SIMPLICIDAD. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots left. However, some of these are very, very different in value to some of the others. So we've got Aston Villa at 7, Lewandowski and Bonmati for Barca at 44. Another Barca spot, Pedri, Gavi, Guardiola, and Rivaldo at 59. Putellas and Paraluelo at 44. Bayer Leverkusen at 19. And then we've got Leipzig at only 7 and Sevilla at only 6. So basically, you've got 3 small spots between Sevilla, Leipzig, and Aston. And then we've got Bayer in the middle at 19, and then 3 larger Barca spots there. And that's all she wrote, so that will be going next. Magic Hands Dan will be taking care of that, so no doubt there's going to be some bangers coming out, SIMPLICIDAD. Then after that, we've got Choice, which has been moving very well throughout the day and throughout the night. We've got Aston at 29, Brentford at 16, Brighton Hove Albion 35, Burnley 16, Mudryk, Madueke, and Poch for Chelsea at 28. Crystal Palace 22, Everton 16, Soboslai, Gerrard, Souness, and Nickel for Liverpool 29. We've got, you can't see it, there you go. City Alvarez, Zeko, and Hart, that is 29, and KDB, Foden, and Doku also for City at 35. And then this is Forest hiding here at the bottom for 22. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 spots in Choice. And only a handful in SIMPLICIDAD. So I'd say we're looking pretty good for a back-to-back out of Dan from SIMPLICIDAD into Choice. And then we've got the F1. So a repeat of what we just saw, essentially, those last 2 boxes that we picked at the start. The Legend spot, the F2 other spot, McLaren and others, Norris and others, Russell and others for Mercedes, Stroll and others for Aston Martin, and then a few of the more affordable teams in all of AlphaTauri, all of Williams, all of Haas, Ocon with Alpine, and Zhou with Alfa Romeo. If this one fills tonight, of course, I will break it, and I'll break it with a smile on my face. And then we've got the baseball. There's only 7 spots left there, so that is close to going off again tonight. Looking good with Athletics, Cubs, Giants, Marlins, Nationals, Rangers, and Twins. And that is it. So definitely grab your spots in SIMPLICIDAD. There'll be, I think, most likely I might chuck up a mini to close for that one any minute. So if there's anything you saw there, definitely grab it now. It'll be gone in a few minutes' time. Let's have a look at what we found. All right. So we had Max Verstappen in the Mini Diamond to 299. K-Mag, not in the fuchsia, but it did come in the purple, to 399. Victor Martins in the purple checker to 199. Fernando Alonso in the purple green fuchsia lava Red Bull 250. Enzo Fittipaldi in the black checker. Logan Sargent in the purple to 399. James Bowles in the gold and purple. Michael Schumacher in the Refractor Legends, and Max Verstappen in the black checker. On the back wall here, we had Danny Rick going off for Griffin in the AlphaTauri spot, 250 Fuchsia Lava. Charles Leclerc to 399 in the Ferrari. And I just threw Richard down, but he is numbered to just 75, the F2 spot, Van Amersfoort. Max Verstappen to 150, came out real early in the Aqua Wave at Fidel, of course. We've got our 4 1-touches. We had Jack Doohan for the F2 spot, Robert Petrovic. Nice one there. We had Checo, as Fidel mentioned, for the 3rd time, Trident's found him this celebration card, which is crazy because we haven't seen that many celebrations. So we've seen this Checo one a few times. Certainly not complaining. Celebration cards are awesome. We had K-Mag, again, not in the Fuchsia Lava, but this time in the gold checker. Out to Phil Marku as well. Gold checkers are so nice. And speaking of cards that are so nice, for Robert, who had the entire Ferrari spot that paid off, because this Carlos Sainz Orange Wave to 25 is an absolute banger. Love it. Fresh off a race win. Great time to hit a big Carlos Sainz. Guys, that's it for the F1 break. Thank you so much. I see some orders coming in, so no doubt we'll be back soon with SIMPLICIDAD. That will be Dan doing that. Like I said, then Choice, and then I'll be back with F1 later if you guys are willing. Thank you very much.